on Monday, October 27th to order?
Chairperson Hayes.
Yes, here.
Commissioner Kelly.
Present. Oh, sorry.
Present. Vice Chair Addy.
Present.
Commissioner Hayes. Present. Commissioner Pottenberg.
Present.
We have a quorum.
Okay. Will everyone stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America,
and to the republic for which it stands,
one nation, under God, indivisible, with
and
liberty and justice for all.
Okay. All right. Okay. We need to approval of our minutes from our July 28th, 2025 regular meeting. Consideration of the July 28th, 2025 regular meeting minutes for approval as written or with necessary corrections. Discussion and possible action. Do we have a motion to approve or deny the meeting minutes from our July 28th meeting?
Being heard, I'll make a motion to accept.
Okay.
I second.
Okay. Does everyone, then I need to ask everyone to vote?
Yes.
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 Call to the public, comments from the public?
There's nobody signed up to speak.
Okay. Under action items, we didn't have anything, so we're gonna move right into reports. Public Transit Superintendent Report, Ms. Sherry?
Thank you. Yes, at the last meeting, Chair Hayes, you had requested an update on the transit center, so I wanted to just let you know where we are. That's still moving along. We're still working to secure property, a lease, and the next stages of that will be the NEPA assessment, which is it's a requirement, it's the National Environmental Policy Act environmental assessment, and then also engineering and design. And I'm working on a grant application for that right now for that funding. Aside from that, we have been speaking with the Wallapai Transit, and they're interested in partnering with us for that. So that's something that we're looking forward to. Aside from that, there are no other updates at this time.
Thank you very much, Sherry. And then, your superintendent report, or the ridership and all of that?
Yes, so, excuse me, the ridership and financial reports, they're included in the agenda packet. Service has been running smoothly. CART currently has one part-time B transit operator position open, and that's posted on the City of Kingman website. Just a reminder, applicants need to have a current CDL and passenger endorsement. As mentioned just a moment ago, ADOT issued the notice of funding availability for the next application cycle of the Section 5339 Grants for Buses and Bus Facilities Formula Program. In this year's application, we're requesting funds to complete the National Environmental Policy Act, NEPA Environmental Assessment, and Facility Engineering and Design for the Transit Center. And also in that application, we're requesting funds to purchase one replacement ADA-equipped transit vehicle. That application's due on Friday, on the 31st. And I'll be emailing you a template and a request for support letter. And yeah, I apologize not for getting that to you sooner, but if it's something that you're willing to support, I'll get that email out to you to request that support letter. And then the other grant cycle that'll be coming up, ADOT's going to be hosting a grant implementation workshop on November 4th and 5th for the next 2-year application cycle of the Section 5311 Rural Transit Grant Program, which funds a major portion of our administrative and operating expenses. The cycle will be for the funding period of federal fiscal years 2027 and 2028, which is the period between October 1st of '26 through September 30th of '28. That cycle hasn't opened yet, but it's expected to open in probably December. And then just some of the events that we've taken place in, that we participated on September 10th. CART brought a bus to the Gingerbread House. They requested that as part of their transportation-themed week. And during that time, the preschoolers were able to explore and learn a little bit about public transit. On September 25th, CART assisted the Kingman Fire Department with the mass casualty training event by providing transportation to KRMC for those posing as victims with minor injuries. On October 15th, CART provided free rides back to the starting points for 52 participants of the Walk Away from Drugs event. And we enjoy being able to do that every year for them. And then lastly, on December 6th, we plan to participate in the Kingman Downtown Merchants Association Christmas lights display. So we always enjoy doing that. It's a lot of fun, great turnout. We hope to see everybody there. So with that, that's about all I have to report, and happy to answer any questions that you may have.
How about the bus advertising program? Is there any more on that?
Not yet. That's currently, we've written the RFP for that, but we haven't released
Cool.
it yet. There's some signage regulations that
Right.
are coming into place, so we want to make sure we're ready to
Great.
get that out.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Sherry, I see on our chart, ridership for right now is a little bit lower this quarter than it was a year ago for July and August. Do we have any idea why, or?
No, we don't have any specific reasons why. The ridership does tend to fluctuate a little bit. Sometimes it can be whatever weather situations might be taking place that prevents people from going out. But as far as for the rides per service mile and per service hour, it's pretty much the same. So it may, we had just fewer service miles and service hours during that period, but it's about the same. Or actually, I take that back. The service hours were the same. But no, I don't have an explanation for that. It just tends to fluctuate.
Yeah, and it makes sense, but yeah, I just
Yeah.
noticed it.
I noticed a big difference as well. So the yellow dropped a little bit, the red really increased. So there are many variables that can come into play for that. But we do continue to market our services.
Yeah. Does anyone have any questions for Sherry and any of the things that she just talked about? Announcements by commission members. All right, then the next thing is, if we don't have anything else to talk about, is adjourning our meeting?
Are there any requests for future
Yeah,
reports or
yeah,
updates?
Future? Oh, yes, I forgot about that. Does anyone want to know anything else? Like,
Now, going out to the industrial park, now that the college is opened up out there, are you still looking into that or just on hold for now?
That's currently still on hold with funding. But if that's something that you wanted to add an agenda item for further discussion, we could do that.
I know when you did the survey out there, was it just the businesses? Because the college wasn't there yet, or is it?
Well, we're not allowed to really do much discussion on it, but we can do some more without it being an agenda item. We can't discuss it much, but you can request that it be added on the agenda for the next time, and then we can discuss that a little bit further.
All right.
Yeah, let's add that to the agenda.
We can include an update on that,
Yep.
sure.
Could we include possibly discussing high school stops to be a part of that route? Is that possible?
We can reintroduce the high school stops on there as an agenda item.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Sherry, another thing we haven't talked about in a while is that when we did that study, they did a whole study about like changing the routes and adding the routes and changing how they stop and all of that. Do we have an update on that? Can we add that as another update, or has that been tabled?
An update for any route modifications, is
Yeah,
that what you're
that-
speaking
yeah,
of
that
from
big-
the
yeah,
long
that
and short range
big
study?
Yeah,
We can include that.
yeah. I know we haven't talked about that in a while either. Any other requests for future reports and updates for this commission? Okay. All right. Then I will adjourn this meeting at 3:35. Right? Yeah. Oh, 3:42. The clock is wrong. 3:42. 3:43.